In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to compare cells or columns values in Excel. We'll be working in Microsoft Excel, and this is a very useful skill when you need to check whether two lists contain the same information. Comparing cells or columns can help you find exact matches, spot differences, identify duplicates, catch missing values, or track changes between two datasets. This is especially helpful when you're validating imported data, checking employee lists, or reconciling reports from different sources. To follow along, open Excel and set up some simple sample data. In one column, label it Employee A, and in the next column, label it Employee B. Then enter a few names side by side so you have data to compare. For example, one row might contain John and John. Another might contain Mary and Mariah. Another David and David. Then Sarah and Sarah. And finally James and Jacob. This kind of sample makes it easy to see which values match exactly and which ones do not. The first method is the simplest way to compare two cells. Click into an empty cell next to your first row of data and type the formula equals A2 equals B2. Then press Enter. Excel will return either true or false. True means the values in those two cells are exactly the same, and false means they are different. This method is quick and useful when you just want a direct, logical result without any extra wording. If you want to compare additional rows, you can copy the formula down the column. Excel will automatically adjust the cell references for each row, so you can review all your results at once. This is a fast way to scan through larger datasets and immediately see where values match and where they don't. The second method is more user-friendly if you want clearer output. Instead of showing true or false, you can display custom text. In the results cell, type equals if open parenthesis, A2 equals B2, comma, quote, match quote, comma, quote, not match quote, close parenthesis. Then press Enter. Now, instead of a logical value, Excel will show match when the two cells are identical and not match when they are different. This can be especially helpful when you're sharing the spreadsheet with someone who may not be familiar with Excel formulas. A clear text result is easier to read and interpret at a glance. Just like before, copy the formula down to apply it to the rest of your rows. And that's it. With these two simple formulas, you can quickly compare cell values or column data in Excel and make your data checks much easier and more reliable.